Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit quicker. Let me pull up my plan for this past week. I got to run with somebody that did comrades. Hari, pretty awesome. I got to touch your medals. That's like mind blowing. Pretty awesome week. 39.4 miles, up 3 miles and some change from last week. Felt really good about this past week. I fucked things up. On Tuesday, I took that day as a day off instead of running track that day or doing heels. Man, I don't know what happened. Motivation was definitely there, but time slipped away. Shit happened. But didn't let that really get to me too much. I was aiming for more than 39.4 miles, so that kind of sucked. But then on Wednesday, I did 5 in the morning, and then later on that day, I did another 1 and 4. So I made up some mileage there. Thursday, I was going to do 5 in the morning, 5 at night. That didn't happen. So I did 5 in the morning, called it a day. Friday, I was like, okay, now I can do 5 and 5 again. Be whatever, but no. I did 1. So whatever. Saturday, I did 8 miles. Super easy on the treadmill. Nothing spectacular. Sunday, did a half marathon in 2:21. Definitely a lot slower than what I was aiming for, but I didn't really care. I know the second half was definitely faster. So second half was at a 10:12 pace. First half was at 11:28 pace. So definitely had some juice in the tank. The last 3 miles were at a 9:53 pace. The last 2 miles, 9:41 pace. And the last mile and a half, 9:41. Last, let me see if I can find a mile here. Last mile was 9:40. Solid there. Felt pretty good about that. Really happy about that, honestly. Then later that day, I did 2 more miles on the treadmill. These miles were definitely different. I started that last mile on the treadmill at I'm trying to think, like an 8:34 pace, and then throughout that mile I got faster and faster and faster. I ended with a sprint. That felt really good, like no issues at all. I did get a massage on Friday down in Dallas by somebody I would definitely recommend. If you're in the Dallas area, definitely recommend Lehigh with On Point Massage Therapy. That massage was amazing. She taught me about some Graston and how to actually do it yourself, and also with cupping. I know this is probably like, why haven't you done this already? But she taught me actually how to do it and walked me through that very in detail. She said the less I see, the better. Not everybody does that. So I'm actually going to continue seeing her probably twice a month. Like, it's that good. But I did some Graston last night. So this is Monday right now. Last night I did some Graston on myself and some cupping on my legs. This morning when I woke up, felt pretty good. Not going to lie. Like, I haven't had this much flexibility in my ankles in a really long time. Like, I mean, not to get too dramatic here, but I mean, I can actually point all the way out with no pain. Like, usually, like, I would only get, like, right here. Now I go all the way. Like, for me, that's pretty awesome. So, definitely some work there. Today was a day off. Tomorrow, I'm doing track. Probably 10x400s. Getting after it, you know. So, do about 6 miles worth. Mile and a half, warm up. Mile and a half, cool down. And do some track work in there. I might throw some 200s in there, just get that really fast twitch in there. And then on Wednesday, I'm doing 7 miles, 3 miles in the evening. So that's 10 miles that day. Thursday looks like 7 miles. Friday, day off. Saturday, gonna aim for 8 miles again. And Sunday, we're gonna finish out this build cycle with 14 miles. Mentally, I feel like I'm in a really good place. I don't feel like I'm in a bad spot. I do know motivation is a fucking luxury. Um, if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. But you still gotta do the fucking work. Part of it. Not gonna lie. Some of these past days, I was getting on the treadmill or starting my run. I was like, man, not here. But whenever I think about Saturdays, like or Sunday, Hari got here. It's like, man, I get to run with somebody that's done comrades, and that's all we talked about the whole way. It was like, hey, logistics. What are these hills like compared to those hills? What about Windhaven? What about like all of these? And like, it's so fun to actually talk about it. He already has a room booked. I don't. I should already have a room booked. Um, Interesting point to note though. He mentioned something I wasn't aware of, and I'm gonna take advantage of. This charity is gonna take my money, take my money, take my money, take my money, because I don't have to qualify for Corral C. I can pay a charity money to get into Corral C. Take my money. I'm still gonna try because I want to earn it, but I don't mind paying it. Don't mind at all. Take my money. So definitely gonna do that. It's been fun this past week. 39 point whatever miles, 39.4. This coming week is gonna be really good. I have a lot of interviews tomorrow. I have 4 interviews tomorrow. The podcast has been getting out slowly. That's actually gonna probably take a little break or a big slowdown from last year. I was actually aiming for 251 episodes this year when I first started this year, but we're moving, so the equipment's gonna be packed up for a little bit, and getting it out and using it and getting all that done the right way. I don't want to sacrifice the quality for that. I want to actually keep the quality there. So it's going to take a break more than likely for a while after I get a few more interviews out or done. I don't know what interview is going to be my last interview before the break, but there's definitely going to be a break coming in the podcast so that way I can focus on me, focus on moving, packing, all that. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. It's a good week. It's been really fun so far. I don't have heart rate training yet. I need to get a watch that has that. I'm looking towards the Suunto right now. One of my friends was going to be giving me a 935. Didn't pan out. I mean, I hold my breath. Name that movie? Name that movie? Can you name that movie? I bet you can't name that movie. Okay. Only Thomas. I'm sure you can name that movie. So yeah, that's pretty much how everything's going. Looking forward to going to bed tonight pretty early. Getting in some solid training tomorrow before my interviews. Yeah, humidity is high. Like, oh my God, it's been high. Like, it was 95 when we started that run. Within 3 miles, my shirt was already stuck to me. It was hot. It was humid. It was nasty, but we got the work done. Got it done. Looking forward to this coming week. We got 45 miles on the chopping block, and then we get a cutback week. Finally. This is my first 4-week build I've done in a really long time, so really looking forward to that. I also was talking with Hari, I think that's how you say his name, Hari, about who he uses as a coach, and I might be using his coach. His coach is known for getting people done with comrades. So really looking forward to that. And we were also talking about some long runs, like 35-mile long runs. And mentally, how do you go into that? You start with run, walk, breaks from the beginning, like a 9-1, and then you go to 8-1, 7-1, 6-1. And then with the hills, you go 1 in 30 seconds, 1 in 30 seconds until you come punch that hill. And then you start going down of 3-1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1 again. So you just started building the intervals within that. And I also want to actually switch to training by kilometers. I might be switching to that on the 19th. So on the 19th, I might actually completely switch my watch over to kilometers completely for that week. See how that goes. Measure all my stuff in kilometers. That would be really weird for me because I'm used to going by miles. But with the new coach might go by, or the new coach would go by kilometers. So everything would be in my training peaks in kilometers. So that's one of the things I'm thinking about doing, is just doing that, preparing for that. But anyway, motivation is high. I'm happy about this. One of the things I haven't looked at is how many miles I ran last month. Because I don't really know, to be honest. Let me see if I can't find that. Custom dates. Last month. Apply. I completed 146 miles running last month. That is crazy. 146 miles last month. God. That's like 4 miles a day. God. No, that's closer to 5 miles a day. Dang. Excited. Like, I haven't done that shit in a really long fucking time, so I don't care. Thanks for following along. Hope y'all enjoy this. Shout out to Adaptive Training Foundation. Go over there and follow their page at Adaptive Training Foundation on Instagram. They put out some really awesome stuff with their athletes. Like, follow them. They're awesome. Like, they know what the hell they're doing. Go follow them. But yeah, thanks for following along. If you made it this far, thanks. Leave a comment. That's all I got. Hope y'all have a good day.